Welcome, and thank you for checking in. I'm Amanda, and I'm so glad you're here. Tonight, beneath this Taurus new moon, we begin again. The new moon is not loud. It does not demand. It does not force transformation overnight. Instead, it invites us inward, into stillness, into grounding, into remembering. This new moon arrives during the season of spring, a season where the earth quietly begins again. Tiny roots stretch deeper beneath the soil before anything is ever seen above the surface. Growth begins invisibly, silently, naturally. And in many ways, healing happens in the same way. So often, we become consumed by the constant movement of the mind, the anxious parts, the protective parts, the overthinking parts, the parts that fear slowing down because they believe they must constantly do more, fix more, achieve more, or control more in order to feel safe. But tonight is not about fixing those parts. Tonight is about becoming more aware of them, while remembering that you are not the fear, not the overthinking, not the protection itself. You are the awareness beneath it all. And from that awareness, something begins to soften. Tonight, we reconnect with the body, with nature, with the earth beneath us, with the grounded, stable presence that has always existed underneath the noise. And as we plant intentions beneath this new moon, we are not planting from fear or urgency. We are planting intentions from presence. So allow yourself now to settle in, find a comfortable position, and as you listen, simply allow yourself to arrive here now. Let's begin. Take a slow, deep breath in through the nose and gently exhale through the mouth. Again, breathing in slowly and breathing out completely. And with every breath, allowing the body to soften just a little more. If you haven't already done so, allow the eyes to soften and close. There is nowhere else you need to be right now. Nothing you need to solve. Nothing you need to become. Just this moment. Just this breath. And perhaps beginning to notice the places in your body that have been holding tension, without trying to change them. Just noticing the jaw softening, the shoulders releasing, the chest relaxing, the belly unclenching, the hips growing heavier, the legs softening, the hands resting easily, and as the body begins to settle, imagine yourself outside in nature. It's an early evening in spring. The air is soft and calm. The earth is warm from the sun that touched it earlier that day. You find yourself in a peaceful field of grass, surrounded by trees, gently moving in the breeze. And above you, the dark sky of the new moon. Quiet, still, open. You slowly lower yourself onto the earth. Perhaps lying down on the soft grass, or sitting comfortably with your back supported by the ground beneath you. And for a moment, simply feel being held by the earth, supported, as though the ground itself is carrying you. You no longer have to hold everything alone. And as you breathe, imagine the energy of the earth beneath you, steady, ancient, grounded, alive. And with every breath in, you begin drawing this grounding energy upward through the body. From the soil beneath you into your feet, your legs, your hips, your stomach, chest. The energy flows through your arms, throat, into your face, and through your mind. The earth beneath you is stable, even when the mind feels chaotic. The earth remains steady, even when emotions rise and fall. The earth remains steady. Even when different parts of you become activated, the earth remains steady. And tonight, you remember that this steadiness also exists within you. You are not disconnected from nature. You are nature. The same intelligence that grows trees, opens flowers, moves oceans, and shifts seasons also lives within you. And there is nothing you need to force tonight. Only soften, only listen, only allow. Now, imagine roots slowly extending from your body down into the earth beneath you. Gentle roots of grounding energy, stretching deeper and deeper into the soil, effortlessly, naturally. And with every breath, those roots grow deeper. 10, deeper into relaxation. 9, feeling safer within yourself. 8, releasing tension you no longer need to carry. 7, the mind begins to quiet. 6, grounding deeper into the body. 5, becoming more present. 4, becoming awareness. 3, more connected to yourself. 2, more connected to the earth. 1, deeply grounded now. Deeply relaxed, deeply aware. And as your roots connect to the earth, you begin to notice something important. The earth does not resist the seasons. Winter comes, the earth allows rest. Spring arrives, and growth begins naturally. The trees do not force themselves to bloom before they are ready. Flowers do not compare themselves to one another. Nature trusts the unfolding. And tonight, you learn to untrust your unfolding. As you rest here beneath this new moon, you may begin to notice different thoughts, emotions, or parts arising within you. And tonight, we simply notice these parts. Because awareness creates space. And you are no longer completely identified with thoughts or emotions that arise. Instead, you become the witness, the awareness, to observe. A part of me feels a certain way. And in bringing awareness, we return to self. The calm awareness beneath the reaction. You are the grounded presence beneath the fear. The deeper intelligence beneath the noise. And perhaps for the first time in a long time, your nervous system begins realizing I do not need to react to every thought. I do not need to become every emotion. I can pause. I can breathe. I choose to become the awareness. Not through force, not through perfection, but through presence. And over the next days, weeks, and months, you naturally become more aware throughout daily life. You notice feelings in your body. You notice the present moment. And you notice when you're self-led. You give yourself permission to slow down, to breathe, to reconnect, to become aware. And awareness itself begins changing your life, because awareness creates choice, and choice creates freedom. You're now more grounded within your body, more connected to nature, more connected to stillness, more connected to your true self beneath the noise. And you begin to crave slower mornings, fresh air, sunlight, movement, water, rest, presence. Your body becomes easier to listen to, and you begin to trust yourself more deeply, responding from grounded awareness, calm, clear, connected. And tonight, beneath this new moon, you plant a simple intention within yourself. An intention rooted in peace. And this intention might be to choose awareness, choosing grounding, choosing connection, or simply to return to myself. Just allow your intention to settle gently into the subconscious mind. No rushing, no forcing. Just allowing and trusting that what is nurtured in presence naturally grows. And now, take another slow, deep breath in. And exhale, breathing out slowly. Feeling the earth beneath you once more. Feeling the grounded energy within you. Feeling the awareness that has always been here underneath the surface. And remind yourself gently, you don't have to figure it all out tonight. You only have to return to this moment again and again. And each time you check in with yourself, you strengthen the pathway back to presence, back to awareness, back to connection. And as this new moon cycle begins, you move forward feeling more grounded, more conscious, more connected, and more trusting of life unfolding. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back into the body and back into the room. Begin by wiggling your fingers and toes, taking a deep breath in, exhale, and when you're ready, gently opening your eyes, feeling grounded, present, and renewed. Thank you so much for checking in today. Namaste.